Have you ever woken up and felt like your own body was quietly working against you? The energy you once took for granted seems to slip away. Your mornings feel slower, your strength isn't what it used to be, and intimacy feels more uncertain than ever. For many men over 65, these changes aren't just physical. They touch your confidence, your relationships, and even the way you see yourself. Declining testosterone, reduced circulation, and a fading spark can make you feel like a shadow of the man you once were. But what if the first step to reversing this didn't involve prescriptions or complicated treatments? What if it was something simple, natural, and already within your reach every morning? A small daily habit that supports your blood flow, boosts your vitality, and helps you feel alive in your own skin again. Today we'll explore a gentle yet powerful approach that can help restore your energy and your confidence. It's a method backed by science, refined through decades of helping men just like you. Subscribe to Life After 65 and tell us in the comments where you're watching from. Let's begin this journey together, starting with the first reason your circulation changes after 65. Why circulation declines after 65? If you've noticed changes in your body over the past few years, you're not alone. Many men in their late 60s and beyond share the same quiet frustrations. A walk that once felt effortless now leaves you a little winded. Moments of intimacy feel less reliable. Your hands and feet might feel colder than before. This isn't just getting old or bad luck. There's a clear reason it happens, and understanding it can change everything. Inside every blood vessel in your body is a thin, delicate lining called the endothelium. It's the control center for how your arteries open and close, allowing blood to flow freely. Over time, this lining becomes less flexible. Years of small, unnoticed damage from poor diet, lack of regular movement stress, and low-grade inflammation slowly wear it down. Think of it like the plumbing in an old house. When the pipes narrow or the valves get stuck, the water can't flow the way it used to. In your body, that water is blood, and without a strong, steady flow, everything slows. Your energy, your stamina, your confidence. The smallest arteries in your body are often the first to show trouble. That includes the vessels responsible for intimate performance. Because they are so narrow, even tiny blockages or stiffness can cause noticeable changes long before you see problems in larger arteries. Here's the part most men never hear: this decline isn't permanent. Your endothelium can be repaired. Your blood vessels can become flexible again. And when that happens, the changes can be remarkable. Warmer hands and feet, more energy throughout the day, better stamina when it matters most. You don't need to start with extreme changes or expensive procedures. The first steps can be surprisingly simple. The right daily habit can encourage your blood vessels to open up again, carrying life-giving oxygen and nutrients to every part of your body. I've seen it work for men in their 70s and even 80s. When they learn why their circulation changed and what they can do about it, hope returns. They start to feel like themselves again. And that's the real goal, isn't it? Not just to add years to your life, but life to your years. Have you noticed changes in your circulation since turning 65? Let me know in the comments. In the next part, we'll talk about a natural, often overlooked solution that can start repairing your blood flow and your confidence from the inside out. The overlooked natural solution. When men come to see me after years of frustration, the story is often the same. They've tried everything they could find: supplements, pills, expensive treatments. Some things work for a short time, then fade. Others never make a difference at all. By the time we meet, many of them are ready to give up. But here's what surprises them most. The solution I share isn't some secret ingredient from halfway around the world. It's not an experimental drug or a high-tech device. It's something that has been in kitchens for generations, often sitting quietly on a shelf, overlooked and underestimated. That solution is pure, cold-pressed, extra virgin olive oil. Not the cheap blends sold in plastic bottles under harsh supermarket lights, but high-quality oil from a single source stored in dark glass to protect its potency. For centuries, it's been a cornerstone of the Mediterranean diet, known not only for flavor but for its healing properties. This oil is packed with natural compounds, polyphenols, antioxidants, and healthy fats that work directly on your blood vessels. They help repair the delicate endothelium, reduce stiffness, and improve nitric oxide production. That means your arteries can open more easily, sending blood exactly where it's needed. I've watched men transform just by adding one spoonful to their morning routine. Within weeks, their energy begins to return. Blood pressure stabilizes. They feel warmer, stronger, and more capable. And the change isn't just physical, their confidence grows. They carry themselves differently. Their eyes look brighter. The beauty of this approach is its simplicity. There's no complicated schedule, no risky side effects, and no huge cost. It's a return to basics, giving your body the nourishment it needs to do what it was designed to do. Skeptical, I understand. Many men assume something so simple couldn't possibly make a real difference. But time and again, I've seen the opposite. Small, consistent actions often lead to the biggest transformations. If you've ever walked past a bottle of real extra virgin olive oil without a second thought, maybe it's time to look again. In the next part, I'll explain exactly how this oil works inside your body and why it can have such a profound effect on a man's vitality after 65. Have you ever tried taking olive oil for your health? Tell me in the comments, I'd love to hear your experience. How it works for men's vitality. When I explain to a man how extra virgin olive oil works inside the body, I often see the same look cross his face, a slow nod, a spark of understanding, and a hint of disbelief. Most of us grow up thinking of food as fuel, not medicine. We know it can make us gain or lose weight, but we rarely connect it to how our most vital systems function. Yet for men over 65, that connection is everything. At the heart of this is a simple chemical your body produces called nitric oxide. Think of it as a natural signal that tells your blood vessels to relax and open wide. When there's enough nitric oxide, blood flows freely, delivering oxygen and nutrients exactly where they need to go. Without it, even the strongest desire won't lead to a strong response because the blood simply can't reach its destination. High-quality extra virgin olive oil is rich in polyphenols, especially compounds like oleuropein and hydroxytyrosol. These act like a gentle lubricant for your circulatory system, encouraging your arteries to open and stay flexible. It's like oiling the hinges of a door that hasn't moved in years. Suddenly it swings open smoothly again. But the benefits don't stop there. Olive oil's healthy monounsaturated fats help stabilize testosterone levels. Testosterone is more than just a male hormone. It's the fuel for energy, motivation, mood, and performance. As we age, testosterone levels naturally decline, but giving your body the right building blocks helps it maintain a healthier balance. There's another hidden bonus. These fats help your body absorb essential fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, E, and K. These nutrients strengthen your bones, support your immune system, and aid in cell repair, all crucial for staying active and independent as you age. What makes this remarkable is how it works on multiple fronts at once. You're not just addressing one symptom, you're supporting your entire foundation of health. Better circulation, steadier hormones, stronger immunity. When these pieces come together, the result is a man who feels more like himself again. Imagine starting your morning with something that nourishes your body from the inside out, setting the tone for the whole day. In the next part, I'll share exactly how to take it so you can get the maximum benefits starting tomorrow morning. Have you noticed a difference in your energy when your diet improves? Share your thoughts. Your story might inspire someone else. The correct way to take it. Over the years, I've seen men get excited about the benefits of extra virgin olive oil, rush out to buy a bottle, and then come back a few weeks later saying, "I don't feel any different." When I ask how they've been using it, I hear things like, "I drizzled it over my pasta," or "I mixed it into a heavy dinner." Sometimes they've bought a low-quality oil that's been stripped of its nutrients before it even reached their kitchen. The truth is, the method matters just as much as the ingredient. If you want the full impact, the first rule is quality. Look for 100% pure, first cold-pressed, single-origin extra virgin olive oil stored in a dark glass bottle. If the label doesn't say those exact words, keep looking. Light heat and poor storage can destroy the very compounds that make this oil so powerful. The second rule is timing. Take it first thing in the morning on an empty stomach before coffee or breakfast. This gives your body a clear path to absorb the polyphenols and healthy fats without interference from other foods. Think of it as giving your circulatory system a direct boost before the day even starts. To make it even more effective, you can add a small squeeze of fresh lemon juice. The vitamin C works hand in hand with olive oil to support nitric oxide production. A tiny pinch of freshly ground black pepper contains piperine, a natural compound that enhances nutrient absorption. These small additions can turn a good habit into a great one. And finally, consistency is everything. This isn't something you try for a week and then forget about. It's a daily ritual, a quiet moment of self-care that compounds over time. The men who stick with it don't just see changes in their circulation. They notice better energy, a lighter mood, and a renewed sense of confidence. You can think of it like tending a garden. You don't water the plants once and expect them to thrive. You show up every day, even in small ways, and the results grow before your eyes. In the next part, we'll go deeper into why this habit matters so much, not just for your body, but for your sense of self as a man over 65. Do you have a morning ritual that sets the tone for your day? I'd love to hear about it in the comments. The emotional connection and why it matters. When men talk to me in private, the conversation often shifts to things they've never told anyone else. They speak softly sometimes with a hint of embarrassment about the frustration of wanting intimacy, but not being able to follow through. Some admit they've started avoiding certain situations altogether, not because they don't care, but because the fear of failure feels heavier than the risk of trying. It's in these moments that I realize the real weight of declining circulation and energy. This isn't only about physical performance. It's about identity. It's about feeling like the man you've always been, the one who could provide, protect, and connect without hesitation. When your body stops responding the way you expect, it chips away at more than just your strength. It can touch your confidence, your relationships, and even your sense of worth. I've seen marriages grow distant because a man didn't know how to talk about what was happening. I've seen men pull back from friends, hobbies, and community because deep down they didn't feel like themselves anymore. And I've seen the light return when they take small, deliberate steps toward reclaiming their vitality. That's the beauty of this simple morning ritual. Yes, it supports your circulation and energy. Yes, it can help restore performance. But on a deeper level, it's a message to yourself that you're still in the game, that you still care about your health, that you're willing to invest in your own well-being. When you commit to something that nourishes you daily, you create a ripple effect. Your partner notices the difference in your presence and energy. Your friends see it in how you carry yourself. Even strangers can sense the quiet confidence that comes from feeling strong and capable. It's not vanity, it's connection to your partner, to yourself, to the life you still want to live fully. And every spoonful you take is a reminder that your story isn't finished. You can still shape the next chapter. Have you ever experienced a change in your confidence because of your health? Share your story. You might give another man the courage to take his first step. In the next part, we'll talk about safety, the important considerations you need to know before adding this habit to your life. Safety and important notes. In my decades of working with men's health, I've learned that even the most natural and beneficial habits aren't a one-size-fits-all solution. Before adding anything new to your daily routine, it's important to understand how it might affect your unique body and health history. Extra virgin olive oil is one of the healthiest foods on earth, but there are situations where caution is needed. If you have gallstones or certain digestive issues, taking oil on an empty stomach can cause discomfort or even trigger symptoms. If you're on medication for heart disease, high blood pressure, diabetes, or other chronic conditions, you should speak with your doctor first. Even natural compounds can interact with prescription drugs in ways you might not expect. Another point to consider is the state of your blood vessels. If you've been diagnosed with serious vascular disease or advanced erectile dysfunction caused by nerve damage, this ritual alone will not be enough. It should be part of a larger personalized treatment plan designed specifically for your condition. And quality truly matters. Low-grade blended or refined oils often lose the very compounds that make extra virgin olive oil so powerful. Some are even contaminated or diluted. That's why I always recommend choosing 100% pure, first cold-pressed, single-origin oil stored in dark glass to protect it from light. If the bottle is clear plastic or stored under bright lights, it's best to keep searching. For men who are sensitive to oil on an empty stomach, you can start small, just half a teaspoon, and gradually increase to a full spoon. If discomfort continues, try pairing it with a light piece of toast instead of taking it completely alone. The goal is to support your health, not to cause unnecessary stress to your digestive system. By approaching this habit with awareness and care, you set yourself up for success. When you combine quality, safety, and consistency, the results can last for years. This isn't about rushing toward a quick fix. It's about building a sustainable, nourishing practice that works in harmony with your body. In the next part, I'll share a small, often overlooked step you can pair with your morning spoonful to make the results even more powerful. Something so simple you can do it tomorrow without any special equipment. Have you ever checked the quality of the olive oil you use at home? Let me know, it might surprise you what's really in your bottle. The twist to boost results. Over the years, I've noticed a pattern. The men who get the fastest and most remarkable results from this morning ritual aren't just the ones who take their spoon of extra virgin olive oil every day. They're the ones who follow it with one simple intentional action that wakes up their entire circulatory system. That action is movement, not a long workout or anything intense. Just 5 minutes of light walking, preferably outside, where you can breathe in fresh air and feel the morning sun on your face. It's a small step, but it creates a big impact. Here's why. When you move your body right after taking olive oil, you send a signal to your blood vessels to open and your nitric oxide levels to rise. The gentle pumping action of your muscles pushes nutrient-rich blood through your arteries, delivering the polyphenols and healthy fats to the places they can do the most good. It's like priming a pump before running water through it. You prepare your system to receive the full benefit. I've seen this simple combination work wonders for men in their 60s, 70s, and even 80s. It's as if their body is reminded each morning that vitality is still possible, that the pathways for strong circulation are still open for business. And because it's so easy, there's really no reason not to do it. You don't need special equipment, a gym membership, or a strict schedule. Just your own 2 feet and the willingness to step outside or walk around your home. Even pacing the hallway can make a difference. Over time, this habit not only improves circulation, but also boosts mood, sharpens focus, and sets a positive tone for the day. Think of the oil as repairing and nourishing your blood vessels, while the walk activates and tests them, keeping them responsive and strong. It's a 1-2 punch that works on both the physical and mental level. If you're able, start tomorrow. Take your spoon of high-quality olive oil, add that squeeze of lemon or pinch of pepper if you like, and then walk for 5 minutes. Do it every day and watch how your body responds. Have you tried pairing a morning habit with light movement? Share your thoughts. Your idea might help another man find his own rhythm. In the conclusion, we'll tie everything together and talk about how this small change can ripple into every part of your life, giving you not just better circulation, but a stronger, more confident way of living. We've walked through the reasons circulation changes after 65, the overlooked power of high-quality extra virgin olive oil, and the simple ways it can restore not only blood flow, but also confidence, energy, and a sense of self. You've learned how it works on your blood vessels, your hormones, and your overall vitality. We've covered the right way to take it, the importance of quality and safety, and the small twist of pairing it with light movement for even greater results. But here's the truth, none of this matters unless you take that first step. Too many men wait thinking they'll get to it someday. Meanwhile, the days pass and the gap between how they feel and how they want to feel grows wider. Change begins the moment you decide your health, your relationships, and your confidence are worth investing in. So start tomorrow morning. Choose a bottle of pure, first cold-pressed, single-origin olive oil. Pour 1 spoon. Add a squeeze of lemon or pinch of black pepper if you wish. Take it on an empty stomach, then move your body for 5 minutes. Simple, natural, and deeply effective. If this spoke to you, share it with a friend. You never know who might need this message today. And let me know in the comments where you're starting from. Your story could be the encouragement someone else is waiting for. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Life After 65 so you never miss another tip made for you. Your strength doesn't fade with age. It evolves. And when you give your body what it needs, your habits can evolve too. Start now and let every morning be a reminder that you are still strong, still capable, and still very much alive.